Ben Affleck is the greatest Batman of all time, and a few years ago he stepped down from the role because of what happened on Justice League 2017. He didn't publicly say this, of course, but we all knew the reasons behind this, because on the set of Justice League 2017, Zack Snyder had to step away, family tragedy, and Joss Whedon took over as the director, and he tried to reshoot the entire movie, and we got what we got back in 2017, which was a terrible movie. But things have changed since then. Zack Snyder's Justice League was given the green light. It happened. It came out. It was a big success. A great movie. A 4-hour epic. I loved it. And the transformation, the character development of Bruce Wayne, Batman, Ben Affleck's character from Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice to Zack Snyder's Justice League was absolutely astonishing. So Zack wanted to add some scenes in the Justice League, and he had additional photography. And Ben Affleck returned as Batman. He suited back up for the nightmare sequence and then the end sequence, of course, with Martian Manhunter setting up the Justice League sequels. And then it was announced that Ben Affleck had signed on to appear in the Flash movie directed by Andy Muschietti. And people thought, oh, he's just signing on because they're going to kill him off. This is going to retire him as the character. This is going to be the end for Ben Affleck. And that may be the case. But to be honest, guys, why would Ben Affleck re-sign with Warner Brothers in a DC property if it wasn't going to be a good working environment? If he did not like the script, he read the script, he rewrote some aspects of it, he gave it to Christina Hodson, and then she rewrote it again, and now that's the movie we're going to get in 2022. Not the entire movie, just Ben Affleck's Batman scenes. So for a guy who retired as Batman, he decided to come back for Zack Snyder's Justice League. He came back for the Flash movie. And maybe, just maybe, he might get that hunger back, that love of being the character. And who knows, after the Flash movie comes out, if it's a big success, and I actually think it's very important that the Flash movie is a big success in terms of audience, in terms of critics, and box office. And I think that could be the changing point, whether Ben Affleck suits up as Batman once again, because the DCEU is in not the best place right now, but it's definitely looked at a little bit better by audiences, by critics, that kind of stuff. The box office hasn't been what it was back in 2016 with Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, 2017 with Wonder Woman, and then Aquaman made $1 billion. The other movies have been good movies, fine movies, but they have not been able to nail it at the box office. I think the next few DC movies will have no problem whatsoever. The Batman, Black Adam, and The Flash will all do perfectly fine at the box office. So I think it's important that the movie does pretty well if we want to see Ben Affleck return. And also, Zack Snyder's close friends from the VFX team from Zack Snyder's Justice League are now working on the Flash movie. And they had an interview with Grace Randolph, and they said they were done with DC movies because of what happened, but then they returned for the Flash movie after they read the script. So honestly, I don't think Ben Affleck would have signed on. Jason Momoa would have signed on. The VFX team wouldn't have signed on unless this film was pretty respectful towards Zack Snyder and what he's done prior. So I think this movie will be just fine. But Ben Affleck, the greatest Batman of all time, was doing press tour for his brand new movie, The Tender Bar, directed by another Batman, George Clooney. And on this press tour, he was asked, Ben, you're back as Batman for The Flash. What was that experience like?
Batman again in The Flash. What's that feeling like?
It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. Yeah. I'm probably under some gag order I'm not even aware of. I probably just violated and I'm now going to be sued. But I think it was fun. I will say it was really fun. I love Ezra, and I had a chance to see Jason, who's over there making Aquaman, and him and his kids, and it was lovely. It was really a really nice way to revisit that, as the prior experience had been difficult.
This was a good experience.
This was lovely. Yeah, really fun.
So there you have it. The man had a pretty good time returning as Batman for the Flash movie. So those rumors a few weeks ago that he was on set for a week probably were true then. And nothing has leaked, so that makes me think that he shot his scenes on a closed set. So that means he was not in public. Like we've seen images leaked of the Flash movie from Ezra Miller, Sasha Calle, Michael Keaton shooting their scenes outside in a public environment. Ben Affleck's scenes were obviously on a closed set behind closed doors, either on his own with Andy Muschietti, or he did it with Ezra Miller, Michael Keaton, Sasha Calle, and who knows who else is going to be in this movie. So does this confirm my theory as well that Jason Momoa will be in the Flash movie? And many people have this theory as well. But the Flash movie and Aquaman 2 we're shooting in the same location, and it is a multiverse movie, so I would not be surprised if Jason Momoa pops up in this movie. When I was listening to Ben talk, he was like, oh, and I got to meet Jason, who's shooting Aquaman 2. Like, he just has to put that in there. I got to see him because he's shooting Aquaman 2, not because he's in this movie. That's the way I kind of looked at it. That was pretty funny. So it would be cool to see the Justice League appear in the Flash movie. So right now, let's just play a game. Okay, so we have Ben Affleck, we have Ezra Miller, Batman and the Flash, Jason Momoa, Aquaman, those three, let's just say they're in the movie, okay? Will we get Henry Cavill? I really, really hope we do. But I think, and I've said this for so long, guys, I think the place that Henry Cavill returns as Superman is in Black Adam. Either in Black Adam 1 or Black Adam 2. We all know Ray Fisher won't be in it, which is unfortunate. Hopefully things can get resolved in some capacity before the movie comes out so he can shoot a quick scene and then be in it. I also think Gal Gadot will be in the movie as well. So very exciting. The Justice League could be in the Flash movie, and I can't wait to see this. And Ben Affleck had a really good time going back and shooting his scenes. He had a lot of fun, which is great. That's all you want for the man, because he had fun shooting Batman v Superman, but Justice League was a nightmare with Warner Brothers, Jeff Johns, and Josh Whedon. And also I've seen some people online saying, oh, Ben Affleck's just lying. You know, he's playing with the studio here. He's just saying, oh yeah, it was a great time. I really enjoyed it. Everyone was good. We're all good friends and stuff like that. You know, the PR answer. But go back to the start of that interview. You know, he talks about, you know, it was really fun to go back there. I had a lot of fun. Got to meet Ezra. Got to meet Jason. And I think it was a really good experience, having had the prior experience talking about Justice League in 2017. And we've seen him a few months ago. He was talking about all his movies that had come out. He talked about Batman v Superman. Had a great time on that. And then he talked about Justice League, where he did not have a great time. So Ben Affleck right now has no, you know, he's not afraid to talk shit about that movie, or about Warner Brothers handling that movie whatsoever. He will talk publicly about that because now it's out in the public. It's in public domain where people know what happened on that. So now he can really give his say. And I don't think this is a PR answer. I think the man did have fun. He got to meet his friends and he's delighted to be back as Batman. But guys, what's your thoughts on Ben Affleck's return as Batman for the Flash movie, which will come out in 2022? He has shot his scenes. He got them all done. We know that he's going to have a action sequence. His stunt double was on the Batcycle going through Gotham. We're obviously going to get to see him interact with some characters, either as Bruce Wayne or as Batman with the cowl off, which would be pretty cool. And maybe, just maybe, guys, this movie won't be the worst case scenario that you think it will be. Maybe Ben Affleck will not die off. And even if he does, guys, the Snyderverse can still happen. You know, the Justice League 2 and 3 can still happen. He can still return. It's a movie. Anybody can come back from movies when they die. But hopefully this movie is a success. If it is, I think it's a good chance that Ben Affleck will want to come back for more appearances as Batman, maybe in Batgirl, maybe in his own solo movie, maybe in Justice League 2. Who knows what's going to happen for the future. Stay positive. Support the movie if you're interested in the movie. If not, then just watch something else. And guys, thanks for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me at Movies That Matter on all social media. See you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.